We're live. Hello. Oh, hey, it looks like I actually have audio this week. That's good. That's an improvement over last week. All right. Hello, I'm Amanda Call. This is my YouTube channel, and I'm working on a comic page. This is page 2 of the short comic story I've been working on. We started penciling this last week, but my microphone wasn't working, so nobody could hear me, which I did not realize until we were a ways into the stream. So, oh well, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. You can hear me this week, so we're good. All right. So, we have everything laid out on this page. I've got the first 2 panels penciled. I have started penciling the 3rd panel, and we're going to continue on this one. Get a little bit more done. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Hey, hungry. Is it still Tuesday? No, it's actually Wednesday. Last night I was on a different stream, so I did not do the art stream because we had for Skirmisher, we had our kickoff stream for our latest Kickstarter project. We did a little like live stream show where we answered questions and talked about the campaign and everything. So that's for a RPG that we're releasing called Aesopia that just launched yesterday. Hey, someone sane? Oh, womp womp. That's okay. I think it's still up. If you want to watch it. We also had audio problems with that for the first like 10 minutes. We apparently were not broadcasting audio, but then Brenda fixed it. Just cursed with the YouTube audio lately. But yeah, that's what I was doing last night is we did our little kickoff stream. And so I was like, well, at first I thought, oh goodness, yawn. At first I thought, well, maybe I'll like just do this and then I'll, just do my regular art stream later in the evening and but then I was like, no, that's silly. I will be tired by the time this is done. And it did end up running a little bit later than I expected and I was tired. So it was just like, okay, that's enough of that. I'm going to bed. We'll just plan on the stream being Wednesday night, which is what I'm doing. These little figures. So, what else has been going on in the intervening week? We had Hourly Comic Day. That happened. Hourly Comic Day happened last week, folks. I, as usual, participated. Had my hourlies being updated on social media all day. So I did them on Instagram, Blue Sky, and Twitter. So they're still up if you want to go and find them, but I will be like scanning them all in and incorporating them into a sketchbook for this year. All right, there's those folks, my little shepherd folks standing around, and I have some kind of different folks to draw. I also have a lot of smudginess going on this paper. All right, I need to sharpen my pencil. These figures are way too tiny. They're so tiny. They're so tiny. Let's sharpen our pencil. Okay, I need to pull up some of my bits and bobs of reference that I have on my computer here. Do. No, that's not what I need. Let's try that again. It would probably help if I could remember where I put anything. No. What did I... Where did I put these? I swear I saved this stuff. What did I do with it? Oh, I hate it when that happens. Okay. Is that... No. Okay, well, that was silly of me. What did I do with them? Just me being disorganized over here. It's fine. It's totally fine. All right, well, I found one of them anyway. Goodness, that's frustrating. Mm-hmm. What is going on with your foot there, ma'am? What is happening? That's not a foot shape. Let's try that again. Oh, I'm not sure if that's entirely better. Okay. That's what we're gonna have to go with, though, I think. All right, one more little figure on this particular. Whoops, I didn't finish her hair. This particular image. And then we still got to do, we got to do some more standing stones in the background here. Okay. All right. We've got our other figures. And we've got to finish our standing stones in the background here. And that'll pretty much do this panel. Got some more little bits of stone kind of sticking out of the ground here. Of like, is this something that had been a part of a standing stone that fell and was like has just kind of been getting subsumed into the earth? It's just an incidental rock. Who knows? All right. So that is finally, we have this panel, this big giant middle panel is done. Hey, Night Phoenix Press, I am live. I'm here streaming on a Wednesday instead of a Tuesday this week on account of I had other stuff I was busy doing yesterday. All right. So now we're going to come down here to, we've got a couple more panels down here. We're at what, 8:20? We're making pretty good time. This character needs to be pointing. Why? Where's my eraser? What did I do? There it is. Okay. What you doing, character? You need to point. I need to make you point. Why am I feel like I'm a million miles away. Can we come closer, or are you gonna get all blurry? It's kind of blurry. Let me see if I can fix the focus. Give me just one moment. It's like when I go to set up my camera for this, it doesn't always occur to me that like I'm drawing in the tiny boxes. You need to be able to see what's happening in the tiny boxes, not just see the tiny box far, far away. Okay, anytime, control panel. Anytime. Did that help? No. Overshot. Is that better? I can't tell. I can't tell. Okay, well, if it looks fuzzy, just let me know. I forget what kind of sleeves this character has. Where's my other page? Do 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 do. Oh, there they are. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. All right, let's try to get some of these scribbles to actually resemble something. They're looking very scribbly. Clean some of this up. This is like crazy gnarled old woman finger I have going on this character. No. Let's dial that back a little bit. What do we got going on here? Ah, it's like way too long. Way too long and way too pronounced of knuckles. It's like that kind of like Halloween witch finger you get. Little plastic green ones. Mm-mm-mm. Get this big old braid in here. Hey, it's Keith. Hey, Keith. Thanks so much for joining us. Still working on this random short story. Although there is we are starting a new chapter at Age of Night. The title page of that will get posted publicly tonight, and my patrons are going to get to see the first page of it tonight. Yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing it. All right. Grass, grass, grass. All right, that figure is pretty much done. Only a couple minutes prepping for a D&D session. Oh, fun. Well, I hope you have fun playing D&D. I don't know what I did with all of the pictures that I saved last week. Maybe I didn't actually save them. Maybe I forgot. Entirely possible. Not gonna rule anything out. I very much could have just completely forgotten to do that. Well, I appreciate you stopping by and saying hey very much. think your nose is too short there. So rarely manage to catch a normal stream, yeah. Yeah, it's difficult to find a good time for even a reasonable number of people. Least of all me. All right. Gotta sharpen my pencil again. That character is roughed in. All right. Hooray. Now this panel is done. And now we can do the last panel on this page. We're at what, 35 minutes? Not sure how long these particular characters are going to take me because they're a little bit odd. But basically, we're just going to go. Normally, I go about an hour, but we're going to go until this page is penciled because I'm not going to start inking for just like 5-10 minutes. I like to scan my pencils before I start inking, just in case I like completely screw something up or drop a bottle of ink on it or something like that. Fun stuff like that. So once I'm done penciling, then that will be the end of the stream. So we'll see how long that takes. All right. Thanks. Thanks so much for stopping in, Keith. Have fun on your game tonight. It's kind of like I want more of like a neutral looking expression. That's a little better. All right. Yes, remember, not just weird Pokemon looking sheep creatures, but this is fantasy stories. We've got these elf dude people here too. Try to get these little shoulder pieces the way that I want them. all sorts of fun little details and textures and everything. Which is part of why this is taking a while, to make sure I get all little details in that I want to. Oh, there goes my eraser onto the floor. Oh, there we go. We've got a very mysterious looking elf lady. I got to do this other one. This one is this one. So now I got to do this one who's standing next to her. All right, slightly different shoulder situation here. because I do want there to be like some variation. I don't want them to all look exactly the same. All right, got that kind of roughed in. I mean, I might want to give this guy a mouth, maybe. Neat little markings. The edge of this shoulder piece almost has this like cool paint splatter looking effect. There we go. All right, we're in the last 10-ish minutes of the stream. So as I finish up this panel, I'm going to remind you of the YouTube things. I'm Amanda Call. And this is my channel. I do these live streams just about every week, usually on Tuesday. A toothbrush for splatter. Yeah, that works. I also like doing the thing where you just take the brush and kinda, like, tap it against the side of your hand. That works pretty well too. But yeah, usually I stream on Tuesdays. This week I had something going on Tuesday, so instead I am streaming this evening. But if you follow this channel, subscribe and stuff, then whenever I go live, you will get notified. So that's something to think about doing. I currently have um I'm in a Kickstarter that is currently going on for a comic anthology that's in its last day today. I put a link to it in the description. That has a bunch of different comic short stories. Not this one, a different one that I did. So that's something you should check out before it is done. I normally am working on some of my comic pages for Age of Night, which is my webcomic, which you can read at ageofnight.com. That's ageofnight.com. There will be a new comic page tonight. Tonight is another update coming. Do some more of this fun paint splatter looking coloration here. All right. You can also support me on Patreon if you are interested. That is patreon.com/Age of Night, spelled the same way as the comic. And you can follow me on various social medias, usually as either Amanda Call Art or Age of Night. That is that. All right. So this is going to do it for this page. We started with this page about halfway penciled. These two panels were completed. This panel was kind of half done. So now this panel is also completed and the last two panels are completed. And that is going to do us for this evening. Next week, we will continue on with inking this page. So thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out with me this evening. And I will see you next time. Bye.